A Horse Named Cody by Melanie Sue Bowles. Shortly after their move to the country, Melanie surprised her husband Jim one night when she said, "I've been thinking about buying a horse." "You don't know a thing about horses," he said. "Well, I could learn." Undaunted, she set off to buy a horse and bought the first one she laid eyes on. True, the horse looked a little bit like her coat was kind of dull and kind of skinny, but Melanie felt, oh, I can fix her up in no time at all. She called in a vet to take a look at her horse and got the first of her bad news. Cody was about 200 pounds underweight, needed antibiotics to heal the sores in her mouth, deworming, and splits in his hooves. The vet advised her, don't you dare even think about riding this horse until it's completely healed. After several months of careful nurturing, well, Melanie thought that Cody was ready. Melanie was certainly ready. She saddled the horse very clumsily, but failed to notice the white in Cody's eyes. As Melanie stepped into the stirrup, Cody's eyes were rimmed in white. Then, the next thing you know, she sped down the driveway as Melanie slid off her back, still clutching the reins. The next few weeks were an absolute nightmare. Every time Melanie went near Cody, she tried to kick at her with her powerful legs or swing her head around and try to bite her. Melanie just couldn't believe that this horse that she had been nurturing for all these months had turned against her. Melanie knew that she needed some sort of help, but she just didn't like the advice she was getting. "Sell her. She's too much horse for you. Get rid of her before she kills you." Or, "You've got to get tough. Show her who's boss." She couldn't buy into any of that advice, kept asking the same question: how can I learn to communicate with this horse? But her answer didn't come from any of the experts. It came from a casual comment one of her neighbors made while the two of them were watching a group of horses in the pasture. Melanie put to work the things that she had learned in those couple of minutes, and increasingly Cody and Melanie bonded together. Cody became the inspiration for the Proud Spirit Horse Sanctuary, a place that Mel and Jim established for abused horses in 1991. Proud Spirit is now one of the most successful, longest existing facilities for horses in the United States. His name Cody is the story of Melanie's personal awakening and aha moment, and it can be found in Tales to Inspire, the Topaz collection.